The exhibition Mirabilia Naturae, now on at Stra, offers a wonderful opportunity to consider afresh the art of sculpture and the completely new meaning it takes on when set in a classic context like Villa Pisani's. Here, in fact, sculptures have been present since the original project, but they are embellishments, their purpose being to ornament the architectural elements. Costi's sculptures, instead, conceived like autonomous creatures, are living a fruitful relationship with the majestic nature man has shaped through the centuries. Presences initially almost out of place, like the observer at first meeting them, with their being in the landscape, assume a novel significance, to which the variability of natural light gives no minor contribution. In Costi's sculptures, there is no mythology, no narration, there is no titanism, nor celebrative intent. Here is the movement, the act, which, although powerful and determined, tastes of grace and tenderness. Sculpture as enchantment, thus, at large, you could define Costi's work. The word enchantment evokes a double meaning, in that it belongs to two of our senses, hearing and sight. The musical sphere, then. Costi's sculptures, in their titles, already have continuous references to music, harmony, sound. And then, the seeing, which gets sharper when you have the blessing of being enchanted, thus reaching an absolute form of knowledge. The enchantment of the mind and the heart is in fact the state of abstraction from any sensible references we experience when we meet beauty and are able to recognize it. Costi's sculptures are born from enchantment, and enchantment they engender. They obviously have their origin in recognizable elements. There are references to the bodies in dance, line figure, but become, in the simplification of the volumes, pure form. Here we are. The enchantment allows us to overcome the contingent datum of reality and takes us back with a new vision, a potential abundance of meaning, a surplus of beauty. As to the works related to the theme of dance, their center, their interest, therefore, does not lie in the challenge to the gravity of the matter, but rather in the harmonic rhythm which arises between them. Costi's sculpting never offers itself completely in only one vision, therefore with a single meaning. If looked at from a distance, you admire its overall harmony, while getting nearer, you can, for instance, understand the artist's ability to solve static problems. These problems appear, in fact, when working on a big marble block with the objective of opening up the shape in more than one direction, in the intent, that is, to give it, like the titles themselves say, wings or sails. In this sense, that is, the necessity of a vision stemming from several angles, fundamental help is given to us by Giuseppe Dall'Arche's photographs, which are the outcome of a pondered choice of a point of view, and therefore of a meaning. The reduction of the figure to an archetype, a primigenial, though not primitive, image, transforms Costi's works into authentic creatures, because they take part in that time without time, where, even before they are mentioned, forms are created. Costi's sculptures require to go around them, a phrase which, despite its common meaning of digression, of incapacity to hit the point, thus defining a concept, means the opposite in this context. Without the experience of repeated visions around it, the work remains ununderstood. It is interesting to observe that when the figures, the elements, are two or three, they justify themselves in the relationship between each other, in their correspondences and complementarity. The song is harmonic vibration of the voice, the same that Costi realizes with his forms, guided in this by a remarkable conception of classical tradition. The matter is molded, not so much to suggest a figure as to allow space to vibrate, to resound. When isolated, these bodies lose meaning. Once again, the theme of music comes back. These figures live in the chord, in the counter melody, in the counterpoint. Costi's sculptures may be single bodies caught in their dancing opening beyond their natural limit, or two or more figures together living in reason and in the exclusive region of their intimate dialogue.